What is going on, guys? Danny here, bringing you another episode of Super Squad Builder. And as you can see by today's title, the team I am going to be showing you is a La Liga side. I ended up spending about 1.2 million coins on this team, so obviously not everyone will be able to make this, but seriously, if you do have the money, this is a really nice team to play with. Won quite a few tournaments with this team already. But we're starting off with goal as always, and it's going to be the team of the season, Roberto. Just over 20k for a keeper that is that good. Seriously, guys, I definitely recommend him. Moving on to Fabio Contral. I've actually used his unshiny card, and that is just absolute class. So I wanted to try his inform, and I am glad I did do so because it is a really good card, guys, and just over 20k as well. Moving on to the first centre back, and it is Pepe. Really good pace for a centre back, and obviously class defending and heading stats, as well as this guy as well. Pace is in the 80s. Like I say, I always like to have a pacey centre back. So pace is in the 80s, 90. Over 90 heading, which is just absolutely class, and obviously high defending stat as well, so a really good card there. Moving on to the right back, and it's going to be Dani Alves. Probably one of the best right backs in the game, guys. Just class stats for the right back position, really quick, like 91 pace, so a really good card. Moving on to the first centre defensive mid, and it's going to be a Xavi Alonso. I mean, this is like pretty much the same sort of stats as the team of the season, Torre, like all above 80 stats, and obviously that is really good for a centre defensive mid. Moving on to this guy, Garcia. Not the best pace, I think it's like 70, but all these other stats are just insane, and he has actually got an amazing long shot on him, so I definitely recommend trying him out. Moving on to the first centre attacking mid, and it's going to be Andres Iniesta. Obviously, you can't really make a La Liga side without having either him or Xavi in your team to really thread them balls straight through the defence. I mean, 90-yard passing, so obviously a really good cam to have. Then moving on to the second centre attacking mid, which is Fabregas. I could have gone for Xavi, but his pace does put me off like quite a bit. I think it's like in the 60s, and I really don't want a centre attacking mid that is that so I went for Fabregas, and he is a really good player, obviously. And then we're moving on to the centre forwards, and that's going to be Lionel Messi. I've had him before and played him as striker, and I wasn't that impressed with him at playing him at striker, but now I've moved him down to centre forward. He's just an absolute god at centre forward, guys. Seriously, he finishes everything you give to him. A really good card, obviously, guys. Probably the highest rated card in Ultimate Team, like 9 in form. And then we're moving up to the striker, and it's going to be Team of the Season, Falcao. Again, an absolute class card, really good pace, like 90-yard heading, so obviously he's just a complete striker. He can finish everything, and even if you do want to cross it in a few times, he'll more than likely win the headers, even though he's small, guys. So that's the end of the team. As always, there's going to be quite a few goals at the end. And someone said last episode that the goals weren't the best, and this is just because most of the time I don't really have that much time to get the goals, because obviously I just want to be selling the team, making new teams, and obviously most of the time now when I'm on FIFA I'm trading for Road to Team of the Season Aguero, and that's why the goals aren't the best in the world. I do think they're pretty decent, but obviously they're not the best goals you've ever seen, so I do apologise for that, guys. So yeah, we're at the end of the episode now. If you have enjoyed, can we try and get over 50 likes again? You guys have been smashing the target of 50 likes recently, so a massive thank you for that. Also, if you've got any feedback, leave it in the comment section below. As I always say, I love to hear the feedback you guys can give me. Also, we're coming up close to 2k subs now, which will just be insane. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy our content, please do subscribe, guys. It does mean a lot. So yeah, we're at the end of the episode now. A few goals at the end, and I hope you have enjoyed.
Yo, cups up for the things that we've been through. We reminisce on the ways that we got by. Feeling anxious cause time is an issue. We do it all cause we know that the clock lies. We want a way out, we want a way in. Ambition mixed with dreams we never wanted wasted. Red lights, gray skies, so we fake it. The struggle is the story, and the story is amazing. I see the clock inside my phone just staring back at me, like what we do with all our time could be a tragedy. But we ain't leaning on the apathy. We actually have started something big enough to call a fucking happening. With no sixth sense, we are like the sixth man, hustling hustle for the clock ticks. Hustle till we hit Japan, throw a fucking hashtag. Occupy everything, stay up in the parks, let your democracy play Halloween. They love the face paint, they love the photo ops. They sitting pretty when their underlings play Photoshop. They cut the arts budget, they cut creative costs. They see themselves with wrinkled faces and no Audemars. The truth hurts, but we stronger for revealing it. Concealing where we fucked up's no way to deal with shit. Brown bag lunch, and I got a snack pack. Time to go to work, even if it's in a snapback. We wearing different hats, we running different circles. That clock is ticking, but we on a job, so fuck a curfew. Cups up for the things that we've been through. We reminisce on the ways that we got by. Feeling anxious cause time is an issue. We do it all cause we know that the clock lies. We were away